Hey Pearl, William here. Just want to say thank you so much for your discussion board post for this week. I noticed from your reply post that we're actually both educators. That's actually good to know. I'm happy I'm not the only one as well in this field, learning within the human services degree. So that's pretty good. That's good to know. I think one of the things within behavioral sciences that I'm really trying to get really into myself is just like I said, just continuation of learning throughout, the childhood and adulthood or adolescence of, like I said, childhood coming from to adulthood, and mainly like just developmental disorders and mental illness and mental health. I have a whole lot to learn about it, and it's really interesting to me because I want to, like I said, be able to reach those children who suffer from, these different illnesses or disorders or whatever the case may be. Sometimes, kids, the kids in general need patience. So, kids dealing with different disorders and mental illnesses, they need a little bit more patience. And I see that you're also, you're knowledgeable with that as well. Kids, period, it takes a lot of patience. And like you said, it takes genuine interest, people to get to know them better. And another thing that I did like that you mentioned was that you thrived by relying on intuition to predict, interpret people's behaviors. It's not really a hard thing. It's not a really easy thing to do. I'm sorry about that. And it's not. It's hard to rely on your own basic instincts when you don't really know how to reach other people. But it's just some of the things that we kind of end up doing. Survival instincts, natural instincts, they kind of kick in and just kind of fall into one another. So I actually like what you said about that. And like I said, within behavioral science, there's a whole lot of things within it that we can learn from it. Like I said, one of the biggest things with me is just learning about the development disorders and mental health, mental illness. Like I said, I have a whole lot to learn. And I want to always continue to further my education beyond the university, beyond school, and beyond organizations, wherever. Because at the end of the day, you're never pretty much done learning. You're always learning. And I see that since you're like a journalism student at university, that it takes a whole lot of research and interactions with other people, and within that, you can also learn so much from people as well. And which I'm pretty sure you're doing is you're doing period. But I did, like I said, your key points were very exclusive, and I liked it. It was very good, very very good points. I'm gonna try to cut this short and get up out of here. But you be safe and take care.